Moving into our third week of lockdown. Businesses are doing it tough in Victoria, lockdown 4.0. What are the things people should be focused on right now?
Well, I think one of the main things that business owners or salespeople should be focused on right now during the current crisis is mastering the art of phone conversations. Because let's face it, most of us can no longer meet with our prospects or with clients. So it's really critical that we are effective over the phone. That's going to be our main tool during this time. And it gives us the ability to still, talk to our clients, to talk to our prospects, nurture those relationships, and ultimately to generate more sales. When I think about, how can we master the art of phone conversations, it always comes back to having or implementing a sales process. Because I think most people, they fear the phone or they're not great at it because they don't actually know what to say and when to say it. But if you actually have a step-by-step process in place from start, having a great pitch right through to having some closing techniques, it goes a long way in building your confidence and, again, mastering the art of the phone.
I think business owners right now need to focus on being awesome leaders, and that means being there for people through their own power of strength. Being really resilient is going to be the number one thing I'm going to suggest that they focus on, and that is really being visionary, having an idea of what their business will be going forward, even through uncertain times. I think it's a really big thing to have. And having solid goals and being empathetic to what's going on around the environment at the moment. And that takes a lot of self-control to really make sure that you can dig in deeper within yourself to be there for others. Lead the way. Leadership's a really powerful thing to be in your business at the moment, and really own that space. An action item that I would say is probably the most powerful thing at the moment is strong relationships. If you don't have that vision of where you're going, having strong relationships with people around you and keep talking about what's going on, you will find opportunities for having a vision going forward.
The key thing I think business owners really need to focus on is how they differentiate themselves from their competition in the online space. And the best way to do that is to really know your brand, know its core values, know your target audience and how to make that connection and that engagement. So you've got a better chance of landing those clients that you really want to land and sailing through what is a really challenging time for everyone. One key action I think business owners can do in these times when there's a bit more time on everyone's hands is to really reevaluate their brand and their online presence. And a great way to do that is to actually go to your client base and ask them how they feel about you, your brand, why they became your customer in the first place, and see whether those core values actually match up with where you are now. And if they don't, maybe it's worth reconsidering having a look at your brand and how to improve it.